Here's this dumb. Well,
Sometimes I wish.
okay, basically,
Speed Rangers.
There's a woman.
I have one mini theory. If you like go to this guy's channel, wow. As soon as they see the QR code, they appear on other channels. I'm pretty sure. I have to figure out which one it was here, because yes, I think it was this one.
Why money is worthless?
Oh, that was the money one.
What actually is
We need the clone.
the biggest scam? Is cloning humans possible? Believe it or not, we're actually a lot closer than you think. Most people know that scientists were first able.
I'm gonna talk about it. Look at the comments. Wait. Okay, so it was the cloning one, right? Now go to Joe Kane's channel. Also note that I'm gonna say other stuff later, that other people noticed. If we go here...
Speed Rangers.
There's a woman in Ohio who says she's black even though her skin is white.
Her name is Roberta Euler. She identifies as a black person to honor her family's legacy, as some of her ancestors were African American.
This guy's...
Cloning humans possible?
Though extremely difficult, you can clone the genes of an individual, but the individual itself with his personality and past experiences
And
can
while he reacts to that,
be
that's
cloned.
when the QR code appears. It could potentially be an infection then, right? And then after this,
Speedway.
the next two videos, this
Speedway.
one has a guy,
Speedway.
this one has a guy. They both have guys with the QR codes. Okay, so we saw that. Now,
What actually is a black hole? Well, first, it's not actually a hole, like a big empty gap in space. It all starts with gravity, more specifically speed. See, gravity is always active on Earth, and to get away from it, you need to be going at massive speeds, which is why we use rockets to be able to get away from Earth's gravity. The official term is escape velocity, which is the minimum speed needed to escape the gravity of this things in the universe.
Wait, was that you,
Like
Kane?
the speed of light.
that guy notices, which he's the only guy that actually talks or notices it, as someone else pointed out. Now let's go to Johnny Razor, the guy I still don't like, but
Would you rather always have to travel or never be able to travel? In the first option, you have a max of 1 month that you can.
has something going on. Especially since this
Bad
is-
movie idea. It's a monster movie.
Okay,
You'd
let's-
never see it. And the way that it's shot, the movie is genuinely terrifying. All the.
Okay, it's probably not this one. Let's try this one.
Have you ever had a moment that was so perfect that it could never possibly be replicated ever again? I have a couple, but the best by far happened about 8 years for you.
Code occurs.
Would you rather always have to travel or never be able to travel? In the first
Ricky.
rotation around the globe. So you can't just move between and for convenience, and every year you need to
Wait,
make at
what
least
am I
one
doing
full
here?
rotation around.
That happens. Wait, do they disappear from the videos? Wait. Do they? Okay.
Why money is worthless? Have you ever wondered why we place so much value on this little green paper? Well, before cash and copper coins, we used solid gold or silver coins. But eventually this became impractical as there was only so much gold or silver that could be made into coins. So we switched to paper banknotes. But back then, money actually meant something, as every single dollar bill was backed up by a specific amount of gold, meaning you could go into the bank, give them a couple bucks, and receive its worth in solid gold. So why did this stop? Well, the Great Depression. Everyone was freaking out since the banks didn't have their money, so they were cashing in their cash for as much gold as they could, hoarding it, and the government basically ran out of gold. So, in 1933, Roosevelt declared nationwide the banks could no longer convert citizens' cash to gold, effectively banning them from handing any out. We still kept fragments of the gold standard until 1971, where Nixon officially killed it, kind of making money worthless, except for the simple fact that people in power and all of us agree that it has value. But now you know.
Yeah, okay.
The biggest scam in history? If you thought NFTs were a massive scam, boy do I have a story for you. You may have seen this before. This is the logo for the energy corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive near the close of the 20th century, but what happened? Well, the company basically covered up the fact that they weren't doing too well for multiple years, claiming they had made $591 million more than they had between the years 1997 and 2000. And towards the end, their stock price plummeted from a high of $80 all the way down to 26 cents. And then the company declared bankrupt. So why was this so bad? Well, Enron was seemingly the best company to work for at the time, with many having their life savings tied up in the company, and they lost it all. And what's worse, many higher-ups cashed in all of their stock before the company crashed, getting away with plenty of money. Although, to be fair, the CEOs of the company were then charged with 39 counts of fraud and conspiracy, so karma.
Yeah! Okay, there's definitely something following me.
Dude, stop. I know you've been playing pranks on me for the past couple days. Just gonna keep ignoring it, okay? It's not funny.
But
now you know. The biggest...
Okay, yeah, Riggy's being freaking possessed. Okay. If you look at there's another, what is this other stuff? I don't know. There's Royal Proto. Yeah, Riggy is the fourth wall breaker. Was it this guy? I don't think so. What's the QR video? It's unlisted, so I don't think it was that guy. I'm just gonna
The moon.
more speed.
The longest. Do you think this? Hey, strong. Get in. The big.
Wait,
I just looked up an astronaut's salary. It's
what is this guy? Not the
66 to 106.
guy. Okay, yeah, stuff happens. I'm not gonna spoil too much on this random stuff. Yeah, that's weird, right? Now, if I do that. Open in YouTube. What were these channels?
I've come to make an announcement. Slap. These. I've come to make an announcement. For far too long, these so-called shorts creators have been poisoning the minds of a
Dino Cal is getting corrupted. We saw Joe Kane stuff. It was Royal Pair. Yeah, I think that. Oh my goodness, Riggy. Again. Okay.
This is how I legally scammed the most hated company. Also, I'm pretty sure they had to change their terms of service just because of me.
Okay, that's not.
Childhood games tier list. Hopscotch. F tier. This game is so...
No, okay.
I'm on a quest to find the worst video game ever made. This is Superman 64, and it's rated a 1.3 out of 10. People claim the graphics are the worst they've ever seen, and the controls make the game unplayable. Someone even said they would rather play with wet dog shit than touch this game. We'll see about that. The game opens to you being thrown into a mission where you have to fly through rings to save the city. This isn't looking good. It doesn't help that I didn't learn how to fly.
Wait. What if when the QR codes appear is when they get kidnapped?
Something strange is going on. So there's a huge chance that you're watching this on YouTube, where most of my audience is. But there's a tiny chance that you're watching this on TikTok, because I've started uploading my shorts there. But I've since realized TikTok has a massive problem, and it has to do with clones. It's so unbelievably easy to upload stolen content and become a clone of someone on TikTok. There's like 20 Johnny Razor accounts and like 50 Camman accounts. But to be honest, I wouldn't really care if I could do something about it. This all started because my friend texted me about so please report him and any other
Guys,
this guy is a true
clone.
so please
Clone
report him
is
and
the
any other
word. Clone is the magic word.
I think I finally found out how to beat the algorithm. So the other day I was eating a bagel, and then when I woke up, there was the bagel, and then what happened next was the sandwich. I ate that. But then you won't believe this next part. I went to bed and woke up the next morning. And I can't believe this, but I woke up and then I ate another bagel. Like, can you believe that? Like, what is going on? You have to watch to the end to get the full story. So then I hopped in my bed
What?
and went to bed, and then when I woke up the next morning, bro. What is going on? I'm gonna have to contact someone. But what's even crazy is that the bagel when I woke up in the morning when I bageled the cream I think I
So that happens. Okay, undo all of this. It's clones. Clones is the magic word.
I've come to make
Is
an
infecting
announcement.
them.
For far too long, these
They're
so-called
called
shorts
clones.
creators have been
Johnny
poisoned.
Razor apparently, because he had clones. I think I saw Mogsbomb for the first time ever. I don't know this guy. No, I still. What? Okay, he just says stuff like that. Yeah.
Alright, I've never made a YouTube short on my...
Can you beat an Enderman in a staring contest? Okay, here we go. Oh god. I just spent 3 days straight mining ancient debris. I did this because I really want to update to
Okay,
Minecraft.
he hasn't done it yet, I think. So, not that guy. Bun Dun was the guy I saw. Bun Dun. Clearly something special with Ricky. What I did notice is Ricky's technically the only guy that counts as a side character. Johnny Razor is always like really suspicious. Okay, what?
Which one would you rather? Gamer edition.
Oh
You
my
lose
goodness.
every
He
game,
did
but have
this.
fun. Or the opposite. You win every game, but you... Can you guess who's taller? Video games
I
or
think
real
it was
life?
this one.
Andrew Tate or Waluigi?
Wait, isn't Andrew Tate short? I gotta give it to Waluigi.
You are right. Mr. Beast or Goku?
I feel like the hair gives Goku like an extra like foot.
I think it's including hair.
Oh, it's including hair Goku takes.
Mr. Beast is 6'3".
What?
The Rock or Onyx?
Yeah, as you
Rock
can see,
versus
he just like
X, I feel like-
T-poses. What?
7 something.
These are 3 times pro gamers got caught cheating live.
And then as
Solista
soon
was
as
a
the
top
QR
100
code
Valorant player,
appears,
but
random
just before he
characters
turned
from
pro, he was
other
randomly banned live on
shorts
stream. So
started
viewers
here.
decided
They
to suss out his
oftentimes notice
clips,
that
and they
there's a QR
found
code
literal
there.
footage of him getting kills
But-
without even touching his mouse. If you think that's dumb, wait till you hear how League of Legends team Azubu Frost
He
lost
definitely knew.
$30,000. During the
They
World
are
Championships, one of Azubu's players decided to peek at the without even touching his mouse. If you think that's dumb, wait till you hear how League of Legends team Azubu Frost lost $30,000.
Okay, no,
During the World
it's-
Championships, one of Azubu's players decided to peek at the crowd monitor and communicate to his team exactly where the enemy players were. And then there was Forsaken. Forsaken was about to become one of the greatest Indian CSGO players of all time. Until, during an $100,000 professional tournament, people began to notice his sus gameplay. He was tracing people through walls and just obliterating the enemy team. And before he knew it, organizers started rushing to his PC. So in a state of panic, Forsaken decided to physically defend his computer.
but he failed.
And they discovered a
Okay, what the?
cheat program
So
run.
that happens.
Which one would you prefer to sleep with? A video game character or a real person? Widowmaker or Margot
Clearly a
Robbie?
clone character.
I need reason. Chun-Li or Bella Porch?
I don't like Bella Porch.
What's wrong with Bella Porch?
She was really annoying.
Elon Musk or the Fortnite fish?
Alright,
Fish sticks, because that mouth is gonna go nuts.
We still got 3 more days of Pride Month. I'm going Elon.
Vaporeon or Jennifer Lawrence?
Listen, but that fish
though, I'm kidding. Jennifer Lawrence.
Why not the fish though?
Nah, I don't like Pokemon.
XQC or the Among Us character?
Among Us.
Which I knew
that
that
ass is gonna be so
before
sus by the
you
time
failed,
I'm
so
done with it.
Which one
you
would
do
you
better. What?
prefer to sleep with? A video game character or a real person? Widowmaker or Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie.
I need reason.
She got that gorilla grip, bro.
Chun-Li or Bella Porch?
Chun-Li, dude. I don't like Bella Porch.
What's wrong with Bella Porch?
She was really annoying.
Elon Musk or the Fortnite fish?
Alright, fish sticks, because that mouth is gonna go nuts.
We still got 3 more days of Pride Month. I'm going Elon.
Vaporeon or Jennifer Lawrence?
It's all in this guy Abundance videos with it. It's just like really weird. Falir? I did see like this subscribe thing. Join? Okay, weird. Okay, QR code appears here. One.
Beating shrines the wrong way in Tears of the Kingdom. Walking in, this shrine is huge. There's some moving sand and wooden boards to cross the sand. Luckily, I have this wing shield. This allows me to get some distance when shield jumping and definitely helps. I got to this fence and couldn't cross it by jumping, so I grabbed the nearby board and moved it over with Ultra Hand, then used recall to clear the fence. Now there's a construct. I was trying to think of a wrong way to take it out. It didn't actually die when I did that, so I dropped the board.
Okay, he will not. What I've noticed is this guy.
It, which carried it to a spiky death. Okay, I made it up here and the end of the truck. I was trying to think of a wrong way to take it out. It didn't actually die when I did that, so I dropped the board beside it, which carried it to a spiky death. Okay, I made it up here, and the end of the shrine is just chilling. I stepped on this button, which dispensed this ball, and launched it to Timbuktu, and that looked really annoying to get, but I had an idea. I did everything a second time, but this time I made a bucket out of these wooden blocks to try to catch the ball. I took the bucket and sat it beneath the ball dispenser, then stepped on the pressure plate, and oh my god, it actually worked. This is easily my greatest accomplishment in any video game. Beating.
It might be random.
I want to beat a Frost Talus, but I don't want to just beat a Frost Talus. So right now we're in front of that Frost Talus, and it's so close it looks like it's in 3D. I want to kill this guy as fast as humanly possible. I'm going to shoot it with a fire fruit and climb on top, then wail on the guy with my sword. Sadly, I did not one-cycle the Talus, but I was able to send the hand back for a second stun. Climb on top, then completely missed my jump slash. The weak point went unscathed, and I died by being gently caressed by the Talus. Round 2, I tried stunning the Talus before it even woke up, which obviously didn't work. Then I tried it while it was getting up, which also didn't work. After I was able to finally stun the Talus, I hopped on top and was doing considerably less damage. This is because I'm using a knight's weapon that doubles damage when you're on 1 heart, but the game respawned me at 3 hearts. I take it out, but I want to do it faster, so I reset. Now I'm ready to absolutely josh this Talus. I walk up behind it and instantly stun it when it awakes. Then I wail on it with my sword, absolutely destroying it within the first cycle. I want to beat a Frost Talus, but I don't want to just beat a Frost Talus. So right now we're in front of that Frost Talus, and it's so close it looks like it's in 3D. I want to kill this guy as fast as humanly possible. I'm going to shoot it with a fire fruit and climb on top, then wail on the guy with my sword. Sadly, I did not one-cycle the Talus, but I was able to send the hand back for a second stun. Climb on.
Yeah, okay, that one.
Can you beat this shrine wrong in Tears of the Kingdom? Walking in, we already see the end of the shrine, so this should be easy. And we have a big pit you use wind across. And I don't have a paraglider. I thought... maybe using an Octorok balloon in front of the wind would push me, but it did nothing. It's looking like I'll need to find a way to get on these rails, then slowly walk across. I tried doing an Octorok balloon to get on the rails, but since it doesn't move, I had to dive, which really wasn't working. Since this surface is slanted, the momentum from the bomb just sends me at the wall. Then I thought about stacking a bunch of bombs in one spot, kinda like a wind bomb from Breath of the Wild, and that almost killed me. Then I found if I do a bomb shield at an angle like this, my shield will actually attach to the rail, and this was the closest I had got so far. After a few more attempts of doing it and falling off, I finally landed one that was able to stay on the rail, and now my walk began. Over here, there's this big orb which I grabbed, and a smaller orb which I also grabbed. Then I stuck—
oh my goodness, okay. That has to be at least a few codes.
the two together to send down this path. I put
decode this. It's like
the orb in the hole, and now I got. Can you beat this shrine wrong in Tears of the Kingdom? Walking in, we already see the end of the shrine. So over here, there's this big orb which I grabbed, and a smaller orb which I also grabbed. Then I stuck the two together to send down this path. I put the orb in the hole, and now I got. Can you beat this shrine wrong in Tears of the Kingdom? Walking in, we already see the end of the shrine, so.
Yeah, that happens. And this KN Splash guy. I don't know who this is.
Valorant Burnout, a phenomenon that occurs when a Valorant player has played so many hours of comp that the idea of
Okay. No, it's always a streak.
me and my girlfriend pretended to be e-daters, and we probably took it too far. Valorant is being taken over by literal AI. I'm not talking about trash duelist main, boosted account.
Okay. You guys check up on that. I'm pretty sure that you guys literally have to figure out what this stuff means in this like thing.
Can you beat this shrine Ron in Tears of the Kingdom? Walking in, we already see the end of the shrine, so this should be easy. And we have a big pit you use wind across, and I don't have a paraglider.